going on, my trainings and crits? We gonna make this a quick little video. Um, to just kind of clean up a little bit. Might clean up a little more before I go to work. But tomorrow's my off day. I can always just clean tomorrow. But I probably won't do that. I don't like living in filth. But anyway, um, so I pulled up a couple days. Wait, hold up. That's pissing me off. Why does that say day 63 on both these? Oh yeah, I messed up and never fixed it. Hold up. Alright, it'll update on its own. But we are bringing back a little bit of the analytic videos. I like doing these last time. They were pretty cool. They were pretty nice. It just gives me a better understanding of looking back at my trades because like I could go through the file I have, but like come on man, like I post literally everything I do on YouTube, bro. Like everything I've done is on this YouTube channel. Like oldest 4 months ago. Like, and I've been trading for a while. And then I used to just post every trade I would take. Every single one. And then I forgot when's the first time I actually lost my Lucid. Where did I lose the Lucid? Here we go. This is where I lost the Lucid. But yeah, we're gonna bring back these little videos. I kind of just want to go over some of the losses I've had in the recent days. I think these are like all like what, a week old, 2 weeks, 9 days, kind of a week, 5 days ago, and this one's probably a little bit more recent, 3 days ago. So we'll start with this 2 week one, and then work our way down. Because this is the quickest one, and then the rest are actually live trades, 40 minutes, 26 minutes, and 21 minutes. Which, by the way, I know not a lot of people watch these shits, but I hope you guys are enjoying the live trades. Because, like, low key, for me to wake up in the morning and, like, have to press this button if I wake up even fucking a couple seconds late, it makes me feel like a piece of shit, bro. But let's get into these. I'm gonna kind of just go over this because I actually remember this one. Um, this was before I knew about when I would say, yeah, like we have like a 4 hour gap that's being expected and the 4 hour gap that's being disrespected. I would literally just get up in the morning, probably go to the fucking 1 hour, see where price is heading to, and then that's it. And like doing that little strategy I have like helps so much. It's like we obviously broke past the 15-minute gap on the 5 minute, but I bet you if we go to that 15-minute time frame, we did not pass that gap at all. I literally see the fucking candle right here. So that was like before I knew. Yeah, that was definitely before. $324. What the fuck was I risking? What was my risk? Do I show the... I don't... What the fuck was my risk? That's like a fucking... almost a fourth of the drawdown limit on a Lucid. This is when we lost the other Lucid. This is something I'm glad I brought back to actually doing shit on TradingView. Because like on Maven, I think on Lucid too. Hold up, right? Oh, let me pull it up. I think on Lucid too, you could do exactly that, but on Maven, it's a little weird. I did not want to pull up that. What the fuck? Yeah, I think on Maven, it's a little weird. Yeah, you can have two charts, so I can have the MES with NAS. Okay, this is see, this is something that's good to fucking know. I might keep it like this because I can just do bias on NAS. Oh my god. SMT going into the market. That's the first. I was like, wait. It's like that's an SMT. Oh, now that I have this up. Sorry, I know this is cutting into our time. I need to change that personal drawdown limit real quick to about 250. My personal daily profit target. The only thing I don't like is that it liquidates me and blocks it, but like if I lost 250 in a trade, I would want to get the fuck out. Alright, anyway. But yeah, this is something I'm glad I brought back, was actually using my TradingView account. Sorry, I'm drinking a pink lemonade C4. That shit is fucking gas. Let me give a little backstory. So when I first started trading, I was one of those kids where I watched TJR. Like, dude, his boot camp series. Like, actually, not gonna lie. If I take this real quick, switch it to my other channel, I can probably show you how much of the boot camp I fucking watched. Cause like, dude, I fucking no life to this boot camp. Yeah, look. So look, TJR don't copyright me, but look. So this is TJR's boot camp. I watched like you see the red bar. I watched every single fucking video, bro. Literally did not miss one. And there's a video that's like an hour long too. I forget. It's like, where is it? I remember. Yeah, look. I remember. I was like, damn, bro. An hour long. I sat through the whole fucking thing. And then same thing for PB Trades little boot camp they had. This was actually recent. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is when I moved into my apartment. I watched this fucking ICT for Dummies. Why is it not showing on here? I mean, I have the notebook, but yeah, I watched every single video on that boot camp. And one of the main things he said was take $100, put it into a trading account. So me, I listened, but like I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if you are ever thinking of doing that, do not use forex.com. Please, for the love of God, do not use forex.com. Let me give you two reasons why. One, to request my own money, it was a fucking hassle, and it took almost a week for my money to actually come back when I needed it. Two, the leverage, so like, here, you know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna look this up for you guys. What is the leverage for forex.com? Typically expressed as a ratio of 50 to 1, meaning you control $50,000 with $1,000 in your account, which is pretty nice, right? What is the leverage for Lucid Trading? Is 100 to 1. So that means if you have $100,000, you could probably do a crazy amount. And then what is the leverage for forex.com with $100? Forex.com, for example, 101 means you can control a worth $100,000 with $1,000 in margin. As example, $100 in margin can control $10,000 in market value. So you can control your leverage, but at the time it wasn't like as easy to do that, not gonna lie. And like on forex.com, like, bro, it was a fucking hassle. I might low key, this is the same PC. Hold up, I'm gonna check something real quick, cause I remember, I think I closed my forex account. Don't ask why, but I think I closed my forex account. How the fuck do you connect a broker again? feels like I'm looking at TradingView for the first time again, bro. I remember this shit used to be so fucking hard. Alright, Forex.com. Oh my god, I do still have my Forex account. What the fuck? Damn. Holy shit, I was taking trades. Look, just so you guys know I'm not bullshitting. Because there's not like anything crazy on here. This is my old Forex account. These are how many trades that got filled and actually fucking like went through. And then these are how many got canceled, bro. I don't remember why they got canceled. I think I canceled them. Damn, that's low key nuts. I might have to save up a little money and maybe throw a quick little 100 ball in there and just fucking, cause 100 to 1 margin is not bad. All right, anyway, let's get back into this. Sorry, I went off topic. What is happening here? Well, we did lose this trade, so 30-minute gap. Looks like we're doing a 15-minute inverse. Yep. Is it pushing down? Price is pushing up. Okay. I want to get to the part where we... Oh, I was on ES. Was I? No, I thought this was the time I was on ES by accident. Where's the part where I get into a trade? Oh, it's coming up. Alright. So, looks like we're pushing down. Looks like we respected a 15-minute gap in the market. It's a 5-minute actually. How did I lose this trade? What the fuck? Was it because of that personal drawdown limit I have? I swear to God, if we take out that high and I don't see a break even get set, I'm a little pissed. Oh, it is because of that personal drawdown limit I have. Yeah, it is. Does this shit skyrocket up? Okay, in all honesty, the whole reason why I'm switching my personal drawdown limit to 250, one, bit of a dumbass like I explained in that risk management video on the backtesting sesh. Little bit of a dumbass. I accidentally thought I personally thought that if I was risking $100, that I was risking 1% of the fucking the drawdown limit. Totally wrong, by the way. $100 is 10% of the drawdown limit. But what I should have been risking is 1% of the account size. So if I'm risking 250, I need to make anywhere from about $300 to $400 a trade. I could go over, but it would fuck up my consistency score because right now my highest trade on my Lucid account is about 370, and I mean, if 370 works, bro, if I shit, I think I did the math yesterday. Let's pull up the little calculator here. If I make 370, oh shit. If I make 370 for 4 trades, we win 1,480. And this is with my drawdown limit, by the way. Minus the 126 I owe, we'd still make $1,300. That means I could lose another 126 and probably still pass the account. No, I need. Okay, I got cocky. But yeah, that happened, and the drawdown limit, low key, is kind of one of the worst things I found, cause like Let's say one trade I have to risk like $300 because I don't want to see a low get taken out. If it hits 250, it liquidated. If it hits fucking like even the slightest inch of 250, liquidated. So like I've been thinking of taking it off. Not gonna lie. Oh, that was the 3 day one. I'm stupid. That's my bad. All right, we'll go in order now. I'm sorry. So this is 9 days ago. Wait, I just realized I did that backwards as fuck. I'm so sorry. I just realized what I did. I accidentally went to that video when it was I was on this video still. I'm dumb as shit. That's what he gets for not using TradingView. I probably did. I just didn't show. But all right, yeah, TradingView is one of the best things I brought back. I used to use TradingView so fucking much. Minus $87. This is interesting. Okay. I like when I set my trades out. I'm like, yeah, that's where my trade will be. So like if we inverse this gap, a shorts right here. If we took out that top side right there, we'd most likely go long. All right, buddy. When do you get into the trade? Do I just rush this? Oh nope. We take out that top side. Yep, we're booming through top side. 20 seconds left. All right, we're in. 120 to lose $80. What exactly happens here? Oh, price just melted. Is what just happened off that fucking wow. That candle started like down here. Yeah, look, that shit just melts. And then I'm pretty sure I was on the Lucid that needed to win this account or it got liquidated. Okay. Journaling is another thing I brought back that is super helpful and good. Cause like, dude, oh my god, I wouldn't journal my trades, I'd get fucked on. Cause like, you need to journal your trades. Loki, what I wanted to start doing was using the Microsoft version of Word instead of notes because like you could take a screenshot and put the whole picture in there and just keep like fucking going down. And like I could easily just take all of my notes from the beginning of time and just copy it. But like I ain't gonna lie, bro. You could tell how many notes I have just by how small this fucking bar is. Like, dude, this is from like the beginning of time. 8, 12, 25. Like, dude. Plus $1. Minus 125. Plus 250. Plus 3. Holy fuck. Plus 20 cents. Next week is the start of the $100 account. How much should I lose? 0 and 2, 0 and 3, 0 and 4, 0 and 5. Holy fuck. Plus 10 cents. Plus $2 on a funded. What fucking funded was I trading? What the fuck? Bro, we should make a day where I go through the notes. 'Cause what the fuck am I seeing? Bro, so I used to trade GBP and dude, let me tell you something, bro. These fucking days where I would be up from like 12 a.m. to fucking bro. This is what I was trying to figure out if I like New York session or London session better. And I eventually was just like, okay, I'm just gonna trade New York because low key, that's when I'm switching to Nas and like, dude, fuck. I love Forex, but fucking Forex, bro. That shit. that shit was a pain in the ass sometimes. Cause like, bro, there would be one day where like absolutely nothing happened, and then the next day it's just like fucking World War III just happened in London. 15-minute gap. Hold up a second. Alright, I'm back. Lady's helping me out. I'm doing some dishes. I was seeing if she just wanted me to do them real quick. But anyway, 15-minute gap. I'm trying to make this video quick because I do want to make the back testing video real quick. So that when I come home later, I don't really gotta do shit. I could just chill out, read a book, maybe get one of these analytic videos ready for tomorrow again. It's like I love making content. I love doing this. But like, bro, if y'all saw my other YouTube channel, it's fucking nuts. I think one day I posted about it, and that shit is just nuts. Alright, 15-minute tap. Do we push right through it? We do not. And if I still take a fucking short, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, we do push through the 15-minute gap. Okay, we watch all the lows get taken out. What happens here? This is an ITL, Dante. You know this. This is 5 days ago. This is 5 days ago, so there's no way you don't know this, because I know this 5 days ago. It's an ITL. Price took it out. What are we doing? What are we doing? Price is actively taking shit out. Where's the trade? Did I rush this? This is what happened? Did I rush this fucking trade? Apparently I take a trade literally. Okay, we're up. I would wish I would set that stop loss a little higher. That stop loss is not gonna get you anywhere except liquidated. Exactly what happened. Liquidated. This is when I had it of 250. Why didn't I just go for the 250? Yo, I forgot this was running, and it made me so sad. Something I learned a lot from trades like this one is that when you, so like Maven literally has the perfect example. You see how it has to manipulate up, then it crashes down, then it manipulates up a bit, then it crashes down, then it manipulates back up, and most likely from this point right here, it's gonna take out this ITH and eventually crash back down, and this right here could be your take profit. That's what I had to learn, and low key, a trade I can bring up that honestly had the same thing like that. An hour and 14 fucking minutes. I can't even believe my PC handled that. That day was like fucking taking forever. I remember, look, we got in a trade at, let's see, at 30 minutes we were in a long. This trade took so fucking long though. I can't believe I was ballsy and moved my take profit. I usually don't do that. But what was I trying to say before this? So before this, what did Price do? Well, Price was coming up. It starts crashing back down. And this ITL right here that we have in the market, which I beautifully marked out, got ripped through. And I took a trade right there apparently. I was in a trade right there? Where? Where in the fuck? Why was I in a short? Apparently I was in a short. I was in a short knowing that the ITL was going to take it out. Sometimes I question the guy that takes these fucking trades, which is myself. But when we take out this ITL, price rips up. Then we manipulate back down just a little bit, and price will rip back up. And low key, when there was a point. It was this point, like where I'm kind of chopping through, where like I was like, fuck, the short might have been the move, cause like, dude, we just can't break these highs. And then finally, that one candle comes through, fucking almost an hour later, just starts ripping through these fucking highs. And then I set my break even, and I thought price was gonna fucking absolutely murder me. It did on my Maven account. I know on my Maven account, my break even did get ran through, but on Lucid for some reason, it's like it never happened. Oh, because my Maven, I entered late. I forgot. I forgot about that. I entered late on Maven. They almost look like the same fucking entry though. Yeah, so Maven gets taken out, which, in my opinion, this is super weird because my break even point for Lucid is down here, but my break even point for Maven is right here, and it made no sense to me because then price just fucking ripped. It went crazy. Yeah, like right here, I think it took like what, like 4 candles to hit my TP, 4 or 5 candles to TP. Yeah, it took like 7. I remember asking myself, I was like, do I move this shit into profits or do I just let it rip? And probably just did its thing. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for the analytic video. Um, I'm gonna go make the backtesting video right now, so we don't have to do that later. And I'm probably gonna shower, maybe play a quick game of some COD or some shit, and then go to work. So next week, since we're on the analytic video, I know I don't have anything crazy on my search history anymore. Um, Monday's a trading day. Tuesday's a trading day. Wednesday, we most likely will not trade this day, so don't expect me to be on. Thursday will most likely be our last trading day if we see anything. Friday is a bank holiday because of the 4th of July. It's a preserve holiday. Yeah, an observance of Independence Day. I actually have that day off too. So, I will be in Phoenix, and then I think I come home on Monday, but there's PMI anyway around 7 a.m. So I might not be trading until about Tuesday ish, which is very good for the mental. Not gonna lie, I can chill out a little bit. But knowing me, knowing my dumb ass, um, might take a trade that Monday. Still, probably bring my laptop and just chill out. Yo, it's crazy that people like trade gold. Like, what the fuck? How do you trade gold on the weekend? But anyway, hope you guys have a great day. God bless you guys. Let me go work on that backtesting video.